Alright, so basically, um, here back ranking Tyler's discography again for the third time. I'm surprised I didn't do it when the estate sale came out, because I was looking through. I really did not do it with the estate sale, but I'm including it here. Well, when I bring up "Call Me If You Get Lost," just know I'm also bringing up the estate sale. Just know that. But yeah, getting in straight to it. I think the obvious bottom two staying the same. Goblin Bastard or 8 and 7. That hasn't changed at all. I don't think that's never gonna change. If I'm being real, that's never gonna change. Goblin is just it's still horrible. I tried. Bastard is better, but I mean, I'm not really. I don't really feel it like that. But Goblin is just downright terrible. I don't know how Fantano could say, "Oh, that Cherry Bomb is the worst." It's not. It's Cherry Bomb is so much better than Goblin. But almost dropped my controller. A number 6. This is gonna be a change from last one. Flower Boy, and not Cherry Bomb. I had Cherry Bomb above Bastard, but now it's Flower Boy. Um, reason as time went on, like Flower Boy is still good. It's still pretty good. It's just that I really haven't felt that album as much now, I guess. To where it's like I don't know. It's like the song, like I'll still listen to them, but it's not as much. I don't really listen to the songs from Flower Boy as much, and that era of him, just I don't really go back as much as I did when did I make that video? 2022. Like not as often as back then. And so and I have Cherry Bomb above that. I've been like I've it's like it's a swap. Like I've grew less, like I grew out of Flower Boy and grew more into Cherry Bomb, especially with how that whole era was and him doing stuff, like the things that he was doing around that time. And one of the songs that he didn't include, which I know would have been um like if like he be having like cuts that he just put them on YouTube, or like just stand alone if he does want to like have them up on platforms. But this is one of them where this one just stayed on the Odd Future channel. And if you I'm pretty sure some of y'all know what I'm talking about. F it. That's like that song. Honestly, I think that song is like one of like probably like one of his most like real songs. Like no, I would say it's up there even still. 'Cause I was gonna say like, it's probably one of his real like most realest songs for back then. But no, I would still say it holds a lot to now. It holds a good amount. Yeah, but I've been appreciating more of Cherry Bomb. Like as the album, I've been appreciating it more and getting like being more interested into the sound. And even though it's in a way it's all over, I guess I like that in a sense, because this is where like you really see Tyler get experimental, and I like when artists get like real experimental with their sound, and this is Tyler like trying different stuff, even if like the placing is all over. I appreciate it. Um, I'm trying to think. There's any like Death Camp. Like Death Camp is my favorite. I've been appreciating Smokers a lot more now, and I honestly it's one of the best. It's honestly like one of my favorite instrumentals, like in Tyler's career, like in Tyler's whole career period. Um, what is that? Hold on, give me, give me just a millisecond. Pilot, that's what it's called. Pilot. Took me a, took me a minute to find the song. I don't know why, but yeah, Pilot. Always love that song. Was it Okaga, California? Love that song too, especially when Alice Smith comes in. That is my favorite part of the song, and that part always hits hard. Um, there's another one that I like. I forgot the name of it. I know. I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm looking through my phone. I know it's like. Oh, pause when I say this, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Blow my load. That song is still fire too. So as a whole, well, I mean I skipped the like by the time the song ends and it gets to the whole like kissing part and then the radio part, I skip that all the time. But that's whatever. Um, yeah, the Cherry Bomb. I feel like in a way it. Well, depending on who you ask, it can be a little overhated, but I think for the most part we pretty much appreciate Cherry Bomb to a really good degree. So you know what I'm saying, like me having it here is like cool. It's pretty fun. Um, and next I have Wolf. I've been appreciating. Did I have it in fourth last time? Did I have it in fourth? Or did I have it in third? I think I had it in third, technically. If I remember, I'm not sure, but it's either I had a third or fourth. I might have had it in third last. No, 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 no. Yeah, I think I had it in fourth because then Flower Boy was third, I think. But Wolf, I've I've been feeling that album like I've connected to that album a lot more since that last ranking video I did, especially with Awkward and Answer. Answer's my favorite song on that album. Um, was it Colossus where he spoke more real and talked about that whole like experience with that the whole experience at Six Flags. I think it was Colossus. I haven't checked that song in a minute, so excuse me on that. But yeah, like there's plenty of tracks on that song where I've been feeling more like mostly connected to. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I have it. Well, I think it's basically like in the same placement, but I've been feeling it more since. Like I've been feeling a lot more connected to it than Flower Boy than. But I already had it above Cherry Bomb, so that I shouldn't even say that. But like I had it below Flower Boy, I think, and I've been feeling that a lot more. I've been feeling Wolf like way more connected to it more. Um, you know that. Um, Next, ChRoMaKoPiA, and the rollout, the whole like premiere rollout for this album was just great. Just it was quick. There was really no like no pre-announcement, nothing. I low key like was like this is a first. I was not expecting this album to come out this year. I mean, granted, him coming out with the estate sale last year, and it's just a deluxe version of the album. I guess it would make sense that he would just come up with with an album this year, but this is a first in his whole discography, aside from like the off future stuff, where he went outside of his 2 year um release. So this was this was very surprising to see, but was not disappointed in the very in at all. It was not disappointed at all. Loved the album, and when the album first, yeah, I listened when the album like first dropped, and this man Tyler really had us struggling to dig through the features, but Tyler really does know his features for real. Especially with Sticky. Sticky caught me off guard hearing Sexy Red. I would not like okay. Glorilla, I can see it. Lil Wayne, nice to finally see them two collab because they haven't collabed since Cherry Bomb, I think. No. Flower Boy. I'm tripping. I'm mad tripping. Since Flower Boy, so it's nice to see them, I think, right? Since Flower Boy, but it's nice. I haven't seen them two collab in a minute, so it's nice to see them collab again. But seeing Sexy Red on a Tyler song threw me off. Like I was not expecting that. But if you listen to Sticky, it makes sense. It makes it like she perfectly fits. That's the thing with Tyler. Like with Tyler picking his features. Like he knows who would fit. He knows who would perfectly fit for the song. So it's like you know like the person in question would like catch you by surprise, but then you very much understand the placement. um like I really love the song, and I'm honestly a little mad at myself as a Gambino fan. I didn't catch that it was Gambino on I Killed You. I'm a little upset that I didn't catch that, but you know what I'm saying, it was really nice. Now, I'm gonna be real about ChRoMaKoPiA, and this is more of a me thing. This is genuinely more of a me thing. When I say this, I'm gonna even pause just because I'm gonna be so real right now. So, I love this album sonically, and I understand a lot of like the lyrics and stuff, but this album doesn't hit as hard for me because a lot of the stuff that he says, like a lot of the topics he brings up in this album, I can't I haven't went through enough experiences in my life to really relate to, I say, pretty much most of this whole album. Like if you like use like you go what's a good song to use? Uh I guess Judge Judy. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, and especially with him like posting the comments on his like story when the around the time it like the same week it dropped, the same week the album dropped. You go in the comments on YouTube and you see people like really expressing how they can relate to the song, how they can relate to the album, how it made them feel, how it got them emotional. That I I understand it, but I haven't been through that much in my life to really get that full connection with that album. So it doesn't, like, I love the album, but it doesn't hit as hard for me as other people. In a way, I could say that Wolf hits harder for me than ChRoMaKoPiA. Like, I'm putting ChRoMaKoPiA above Wolf because sonically I like it like a lot more. But as far as if I was ranking it as far as like how I would feel, Wolf will be higher. But that will be as of like right now. Like right now, I know I'm pretty sure later down the road I'm probably gonna like I'll go through more in life and then I'll come back to ChRoMaKoPiA and then it'll hit harder and I will really understand and feel the album. But as of right now, I can only like say how much I enjoy it sonically rather than how it makes me feel, you know? So ChRoMaKoPiA number 3, still very amazing. Number 2, Call Me If You Get Lost. I know I don't have the image up here, but we're counting the estate sale. We're combining the estate sale as well, and if I'm gonna be real, the addition of the estate sale was just was absolutely amazing. And like, cause those were meant, like, those tracks are meant to be throwaways. I'm so glad he did not throw those songs away, cause like in terms of realistness, like the estate sale hit that heavy, especially with Heaven to Me and Heaven to Me, What a Day, and especially Sorry Not Sorry. Sorry Not Sorry is a genuine, like, that is top 3 songs of his. As soon as I heard it, I understand, like, I appreciate like sonically, like how I am is I appreciate songs more sonically, but at the same time I do pay attention to the lyrics depending on who I'm listening to. Like if I know I'm not gonna really get nothing special, that I can just, what I'm saying, I could just turn my brain off. But it's like when like they gonna have some meanings in the lyrics, I'll actually like do my best to listen and catch on to what they're saying, and I caught on every single aspect of Sorry Not Sorry. L- Love that song to that. That is number 2 top 10 favorite Tyler songs. That is number 2 for me. That hit hard. The music video, that's that's his best music video, if I'm being honest. That's his best music video to me. I'm putting it I'm gonna segue this into Igor, which is still number 1. Still number 1 album to me. I'm putting the music video for Sorry Not Sorry above um A Boy Is a Gun. Hold up. I'm putting it, I never thought I would put anything above A Boy Is a Gun, but the music video for Sorry Not Sorry killed it. Absolutely killed it. But as far as like the actual song, like I still love A Boy Is a Gun. That's my number 1 favorite song. But Sorry Not Sorry was almost, almost, like it almost took his place. I'm gonna be real. Like for a little bit, it did, and then you know, I still have my love to A Boy Is a Gun. So like it lost its place and then it went back up. But Igor, it's magnum opus. Still love it. I love when rappers go. I'd say I want to. Well, Igor isn't really out of Tyler's comfort zone because it fits him very well. But like when rappers go into like a whole different genre and they execute it perfectly. Like with "Awaken My Love," I still need to find a vinyl of that. And then I forgot the name of Yachty's album, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, Igor still number one to me. That's most likely not gonna change if I'm be real. Like I know that's probably not gonna change. Um, like I know the three albums that's really not gonna that's really not gonna switch their placement. Goblin and Bastard staying at the bottom two, and then Igor most likely staying at the top for sure. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm end it here because I'm gonna be real. I have a sore throat right now, so I need to, you know what I'm saying. But as I mentioned last video, Monday will be a random talk. So tune in if you want that. If you tune in to that if you want to. You know what I'm saying. Don't worry, you're stumbling. But with that, see y'all whenever.